Alright, welcome everybody. So I'm James Carolyn of Max Strength Holistics, and here I am in Barham Park, which is based, so it's bordering between Alperton, Wembley, Sudbury. Very nice place, I'm sure you can agree if you look at this beautiful scenic area just behind me here. So what I wanted to share with you guys, also it's New Year's Eve as well, so it's a nice way to start, well, to bring in the new year with a video, a nice simple video to stretch out the whole body. So a lot of people, I think, are starting to get confused now with all these yoga videos that are out there. All these like very nice and well choreographed routines that have been put together for people. But I think really to stretch out the whole body, and to make it as simple as possible, I think you only really need a few exercises. You only really need like a forward bend, a back bend, a hip opener and a twist, and those are the ones I'm going to share with you today. Yeah, so it's only 4 exercises to stretch out the whole body, and yeah, if you find yourself in anywhere where you want to get into like a regular routine, these are really the only exercises you need. Okay, so I'm going to get started with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set up the camera. Yeah, you'll notice that a lot of my videos I'm not that well trained in actually putting together videos. I just have information that I wish to share with people. Hopefully that will change in 2019 with more help. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, yeah, so it's forward bend, back bend, hip opener, and a twist. Yeah, 4 exercises. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start off with in a squat. So this is really almost like 2 exercises in one. This one I'm going to show you, because of the next exercise I'm going to show you is a forward bend, but we're going to hold that one for about 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll hold that one for about 5 minutes. So whenever you're starting to feel like a bit too much of a strain, or it's getting a little bit too painful, we'll come back into this squat position here. Now I'm feeling very stiff at the moment because yesterday I was in the gym, and now I'm feeling really sore. So yes, this is a really good position for me to be in. So you might find me coming back into this position quite a lot. Okay, so with this one, so your feet are about hip distance apart, turn your toes out comfortably so your knees can go over your toes quite well. Bring your hands in prayer if you can, like so, and this will open up in the hips. So this is your hip opener. It's also a very good resting position for those of you who have strained your lower backs a little bit. This is a good resting position for your backs. And it's very good for your knees, the joints of your ankles as well. And while you're here, you can also do some exercises like this to open up through the chest. Good for thoracic mobility. Goodness me, what was that noise? Right, there's a buzzing sound there. Right. So also you can use your fists here if you want a deeper hip opening. Okay, so the next exercise is going to be a forward bend. Now this forward bend is going to get into the muscles in the backs of the legs, a little bit in the glutes, the muscles either side of the spine, going all the way up, and even up into your neck as well. So I'm going to get started on this. So remember, we're going to hold this for about 5 minutes. If this gets a bit too much, come back into this position. Okay, so turning your feet in and bending forwards. So shifting the weight forwards, very little weight on the heels. Relax the head down. It's that noise again, don't know where it's coming from. All right, and bending forwards. So feel free to maybe bend the knees ever so slightly if you need to. And relax down. Yeah, so after the workout I did yesterday, so it was deadlifts and kettlebell swings, I could really feel that in the backs of my legs and my glutes a bit. So I'm not feeling as flexible as what I normally do. Just take this moment to relax. This can also be a very meditative practice. Just your time to be by yourself and to go into your body. And sometimes you feel like, you know, as the minutes go on, you start to feel you can go a little bit deeper each time. And while you're in this position, bring your attention to your breathing. As you inhale through the air going to your belly, into your lower back, and as you exhale, try to sink down a little bit more. Don't force it down, but just relax down a little bit more. Relax into the back of the neck, relaxing the muscles either side of your spine. Relaxing the whole body. It may even help as well just to sway from side to side. Oh, no worries. And that's the beauty of filming in public, right? So if at any point, you know, you feel like you want to go back into your squat position, go right to the head, you're more than halfway through. Okay, great. Come back into squat. So if this is your first time trying this, it might have been quite intense, but believe me, it does. You'll start to enjoy it the more you do it. I know it sounds absolutely ridiculous now, but trust me, trust me. Practice this every single day, and you'll start to feel the benefits. Okay, so just go into the resting position here. You might want to move your neck a little bit, up, down. So some of these postures, you notice that we hold them for a long period of time. So while you're in these postures as well, what you can do, even in a squatting position, just do a few neck exercises, some mobility drills, even grabbing your fingers from behind like so. Loads you can do here. Oh, that's great. Okay, so the next one's going to be a lunge. So we've done 2 exercises, so there's 2 more exercises to go. So we're going to do a lunge position. So if using a wall is a bit too intense, you can do it without a wall and just don't bend your back leg. So we're going to do this one here. So I'm going to hold this again for 5 minutes. Okay. So facing sideways on against the wall, place your knee up against the corner, like so, and then turn your hips away from the wall, like so. Push your pelvis forwards and down. We're going to hold this one for 5 minutes. So start to experiment with this one. So keep pushing your pelvis forwards and down. So you should feel a little bit of a pull in the back of that left thigh there, and a little bit at the front of the right. Pushing the pelvis forwards and down. Okay, and if it is available to you for more of a back bend, or to get into the lumbar spine a little bit more, I mean, this is also stretching the psoas muscle, which will go into your lower back anyway. But if you wanted to, place both hands on top of your left knee and start to extend the spine up. But right now I'm feeling too stiff for that, so. So again, putting your mind back into your breathing. And if you feel like it's starting to get a little bit intense, if at any point you need to pull out of this and go right on ahead, here's another variation of it as well. You can place both hands on the inside of your left foot and place your forearms on the floor. This one. That'll take away from the stretch in the front of the right thigh, and that will get into more of the hamstring of the left thigh. A little bit of hip mobility as well there. Okay, more than halfway through, guys. Okay, 1 minute left. Keep pushing the pelvis forwards and down wherever you are. So you notice I'm breathing a bit deeper. That's just to help me relax into the stretch, and wherever I feel the intensity, that's why I breathe into. Try to relax into that position. Okay, so time for us to come out. Just be very careful how you come out. So the way you come out of it is the same way you went in. So twist towards your back foot as you drop your foot down. Okay. Okay, we can repeat on the other side. So I'm going to turn my back this way. Oh. So I'm just setting up the watch again, setting it up for 5 minutes. Again, placing your knee up against the wall, twist away, like so. And let's start. Okay, so you might find that one side is a bit more stiff than the other. To be fair, none of us are symmetrically perfect anyway, but this will hopefully help to balance out as best as possible. Again, putting your attention back into your breathing. Yeah, so to save time for me, sometimes what I'd like to do is a few deep breathing exercises while I'm here. I practice sometimes a bit of Kapalabhati breathing, which goes like this. So whichever one you feel is more necessary for you at that particular moment, go right on the head. I find this type of practice quite therapeutic. Just gives me time to reflect a little bit. It's quite meditative. Also, this type of practice, I'm quite surprised as well how this is very how it's very warming in the body. So it's fairly cold here in London, but I'm still able to wear a t-shirt. I find this warms the body very quickly. Again, if you want to place your hands on your knee and lift up to get more of an intensive stretch in the front of the left thigh there, go right on the head, and that'll give you a bit of a back bend as well. Okay, so we're more than halfway through. If you feel the need to come out of it and then go back in, please do. If you want to play around with some variations, forearms on the floor and placing the hands on the inside of the right foot is one of them. Again, slow, deep breathing. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Okay guys, so come out of this very slowly, turn away from your right foot, as you bend the left knee. Oh. Okay, so our final posture is the twist, or Ardha Matsyendrasana. Extend both legs in front, bend your right knee, push your right foot across your left knee, left foot to right hip. Straighten out through the spine, both hips are on the floor. Twist the upper body, so using your right hand to lift yourself up. Because I'm feeling very sore at the moment from a workout yesterday, what some people like to do is get the elbow and then reach that left knee like so, but I'm not able to do it just yet today. Really straighten out through the spine and hold, breathe. Good, and switch sides. So this time, left knee into your chest, push your left foot across your right knee, right foot next to your left hip, right hand grabs on, inhale, straighten up through the spine as you exhale, twist, look it over your left shoulder. Again, if you wish to get that elbow across for a deeper twist, go right on ahead, although it's not available to me today. And relax. Okay guys, so we've managed to do that in under half an hour. In fact, about 25 minutes. If you do that minus the talking that I was doing at the start, you've got a nice, simple, easy stretch routine to follow. So yeah, make it a New Year's resolution for 2019. Let me know how you feel about this vid. If there's anything you'd like me to make in future, please let me know. So if you want to get in touch for yoga or massage treatments, if you're in pain, if you're stressed out, give me a call. My number is 07593 108 702. My web address is www.maxstrengthholistics.co.uk. My email address is info@maxstrengthholistics.co.uk. So I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Until next time, guys, have a great 2019, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.